Where use? You get use?
Yes, I get use.
This is the program where they give you the use, where they happen all about the country.
Inside where use, we go take you text, Facebook, and WhatsApp message.
Where use? You get use?
Yes, I get use.
Yes, Formula One for welcoming to our program. We use the program where they bring the information come to you. I know say you within and also outside this country, you go on for take part, and the only way for do that.
Now for text or WhatsApp, the number for text 077685518 and the number for WhatsApp 076812174. In case you miss them, then they hold on the screen.
Well, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we will bring one alleged killing at Oni Street. Well, this as a result of provocation and confrontation. We'll bring on that. Canigo don't clash. Well, Canigo clash. You get allegation of political violence. Regional Commander Freetown West, AIG Kylie, don't call meeting with the two sides at the Canigo clash. Flood victim don't protest at Naxa over money we they owe them. Native Consortium Research Center Director don't speak on the electioneering. This and more plus other things that will be canceled inside the program. We use that must say. We want to take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Funny.
Yes, Papa.
But dear, send something for we. Nothing other than house for it.
Okay.
Airtel money now na Orange money. Dial #144# for use Orange money. Send money, cash money, pay your own bill with Orange money and be part of over 15 lucky customers and agents them for win 1 million news every week for the next 10 weeks. This na the way for tell Unakushe.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Alright, well, for begin with this sad note, who say one person no lost in life, and this young man, according to reports where come it we now we use, this will be your man let me get provoke him, na possible look, not too correct. But because of provocation, he have take that anger they for go, confront, and out of the confrontation, they could go come out. Well, the body don't they don't bear and today. Tile Williams, Bingo, and Nadiska.
Mina Juliana Kamara, I did sing betum. Diana O'Neill Street. I'm a brother then. My brother been sick.
Okay.
After where he well, he like weak. Where he waka and not the waka with that kind of strength they like how normal person they waka.
Okay.
So they don't always they provoke him in the area, they call him Alingo. That fateful day, we mama send him for come by shelter. He come by the shelter, Senegal. Now in this bobo begin provoke, they call her Alingo. Now it cost the bobo. Where it cost the bobo, now the bobo wash and then grip them begin fit. Then fed eyewitness then say he prime him for some time. Where he left him, now my brother take then gravel stone here. He send him panam, but the stone not reach him. Now in the bobo in mama. Come out now, he can't hold me brother, they talk to her. Say me left the fete, made them forget about that. Then they on that nine in Peking take big stone, then iron stone here. Now my brother they tell and say, you don't get mind knock me with this stone safe. As eyewitness, they take the stone in knock him. The brother for them, they grab again like for Timap, not able, they for them back. From where for them, they 8 days in coma. Finally on Monday. But they knock her with the stone before they take him, or they call we mama for can't take him picking. The bobo in mama and some people then take her and then put her inside house and say then they prepare doctor. Then call one nurse, the nurse they put gauze now because he pull in big toe. Then they dress him. Now somebody see them now he can call me mama say grab hold and they kill you picking. Me mama run go there before able to take her care and hospital. Where them go do scan now, they say get internal bleeding. Only for me then do autopsy yesterday and say he broke his spine. In fact, 2 bones and his spine and he broke. So he still they ooze blood. Okay, and the doctor say even if he lay down for 2 weeks, he still go they ooze the blood. Then our police.
Okay, so which police station is this?
It is CID now. Force them and take the case go family support. When the bobo died, they don't move the case to CID. Justice.
All right. We'll get
all we want now justice. Okay. But it deform. Okay. So then they take advantage of his situation. Then fascinate and kill him. We really need justice. We really need justice for the people that we send them now in early grave so today. Men are not go scot-free.
Well, on that sorry note today, we will be on this other one. Kanigo clash. Using a political tension with allegation of political violence. So we man JJ Talker go there and send this for you.
The picture then I also and chat Danke Conte. Mami Queen Compan Kaningo. Then I hosted the Ukana station because he took me first on Saturday. Okay. So come and take medical. They are 3 to 4. We go to host, then we stop to SMB people and sit here and they for rally. So they say na junction, but no sabi the mami where they pass. Me they be in. One part they know sabi the mami. Now say mami Queen they go so. Okay. Then they go say mami Queen they talk there. Now say mami Queen. I say mami Queen no talk go. I say no I don't want problem. Please, we don't go to the station. Follow go amend something. There I don't have problem. Then they make a call. I say mami don't come. Then somebody call me tell me say the Tawa out in gang there over 300 they come for Cameroon News.
Who's Tawa?
The Tawa.
Okay.
Don't see some squad they come right up the hill. Why they don't go one of me brother your own place? They don't tip things there inside. The first batch candle. Then they make it Allah. Madabio. Say. Mami Queen can carry go Samuel Kamara who for kill lamb. Mami Queen Mami Queen for the 2 sides, for the 1 side. Say I said Mami no they will beg there, no problem. Okay. Please we beg. From there they will slap up me big brother, they slap up and chook on in right arm. Okay. Now say run, not to my run. Why is the picking along scatter now? They slap, picking now, they slap.
But this game they are crowd there so we cannot compound.
Yeah, as I be 5.
Alright.
The other one a photo na Tawa in cousin. Okay. Then the other one a money face. Okay. Then the other one a triplet. Okay. Then the other one a Tawa. Tawa of himself.
Alright, so how comes you get the damage?
That's a big please. I said no can burn you so big. They get the fear at the arm. Why they don't turn the fear at the house? Let's take the left like one chap me the neck. So now everybody was say, "Take come on there." I said, "But don't surround me now." So when I for now I take last for it chap me. Anybody can shoot him. When can shoot my Tawa of himself calm. And so I said, talk to man that please. Tawa beg dear, please don't kill me dear. Tawa I beg for God Tawa. Then he said, okay, since you don't see me, I don't go for kill you.
Now so this person way they allege you.
Tawa, yeah, Tawa honorable Tawa, Ibrahim Conte.
It's okay.
I mean name Beshi. Mami Queen Akaningo. So Tawa And they said, I'm going to attack me in my house. He meets, I get meeting in my house. Now he tell him about it. They're going to host to me. Mami Queen, white, Mami Queen, white. Now I say, no. When I meet people and they today to me. If you know, when I turn for can't tell me I do, it's not a problem. But not when I turn for can't tell me I do. And when I not tell me say when they come. Yes.
Okay.
Paibola chop, APC Paibola chop. Together they talk. One shoot me I go for them.
Wow.
Where I go for them now? Now in the other go there. I say, what did they happen to now also? If I can make it, they not give now. Now think for can shoot motaman, you know, una can kill her. Now what do they meet now house? They run after them. When they run after them, go to Napa and them because sense stone.
Okay.
This motor cat they born, fit to me get her.
Alright, so the vehicle them born, how do I get the vehicle?
Now the man where na him face and come, where they call Jacob Surveyor.
Okay.
Now him vehicle they born so.
Okay, so them facing na you na the.
Fit to me get her. Now stone me first, make her first stone. This guy now where they can born them money. Where mother be open country, then I me them call.
Okay.
I go talk with now. Now I say anybody wake up for can do better, let go to put her inside. If it's Sambura back, he can't to me. When they don't call me there, I get out of record for her back, the same thing no more. Because me not chief.
Okay.
I know they for one person.
Alright.
I do for everybody.
Alright. Okay.
Tawa with him, Mandem, Chuvlet, with that of Arata.
Okay.
And then come with other over from Kanike. I didn't have problem over them. And then come meet to the Mami Queen in Veranda. And they NSA, then I want country, one people who not only government streets, but still they can advance in the combat. Like the terrorists talk, and the other one they care about the 15.
Okay.
And they can attack me.
Okay.
So why me the whole red? I say now come meet me na me veranda. And then go for Kumnef, chook me.
Okay, so you so you see why we chook you? Yes. You
yeah, na Chuglet, Arata, and then two first Kumnef.
Okay.
When you want chook me, I want me to chook me na me.
My name is Sise. I did this evening by then 4 o'clock na house.
Okay.
I sit down, so SAP man then come. They can interview me.
Okay.
So from there now I say Paddy, I say me not to politician, I say go before.
Alright. The regional commander for Freetown West, where AIG Kylie, he don't call meeting for sake of this draw. And now we see what he come outside the meeting because some people they apologize inside the meeting so that peace will be by the Kanningo community.
I did talk on behalf of the SAPP and Sierra Leone specifically. We are community people. SAPP na Sierra Leone people party. Not to one tribe gets not to any other person, but Sierra Leone to be precise. So we dey talk on behalf of the Sierra Leone because na Sierra Leone People's Party. All what happens so na this community or entire Sierra Leone since we don't start this election and they ask the family do let me forgive myself because this election not so something very easy.
We are a peaceful party. We know the perfect faith. The only thing we did now we eat now out for win election. The fight we at Kanningo, for me, my advice is about Tawa SLPP versus Mami Queen in family. Tawa taking people for can tell thank you to the people that Kanningo we vote for her. And that type of thank you there, I believe say can't forgive the people. But my advice is I beg all APC supporters to stay out of violence. Because we believe, say Sierra Leone, we are all one. If possible, can we away for about you, now for go aside, left give the benefit of the doubt. Because we, now election, we will win. Then I plead to the police. The only thing we will stop most of them here, now their community here, Make the police investigate. If they find out saying an APC somebody caused this problem, if they find out saying an SFPP somebody caused this problem, if they find out saying that Tawana can cause the problem, make the law take in course.
AIG Kylie. I mean at the AIG for Freetown West. We mean a Compra. I guess 6 picking we are responsible for. But they pick here, the balance 5 no get problem at all. And the one picking, now the problem there. I did tell Madam Valnora Edwin, thank you, because sometimes if you don't help for train one party picking them, we in a Congo cross, they don't get problem like this. I will want after this, use yourself for don't come train the wire back. But it's not possible because the time is short. After this, I will want they can train Logo, the other picking. So that this problem will get, will not get it again. I joined police 1989, 28 years ago, as constable. We serve Momo. We don't serve NPRC. We don't serve SFPP. AFRC may not be there in this country because I've been a trainer in Nigeria. We don't serve APC. But any government will the one way they in opposition, they always say that the government will they support. We don't use to, but we will try for telling us say we need to. Any government will come, we're ready for server, and that's the pay we for. So now we're not to say police they take side. Now the security of the state, now we believe in.
All right, now so be in that matter day. Well, one for going to flood victims except on protest the Naxa over money where they say they owe them. Chile Williams send this for you.
Government say we say November 15. All the programs are done. We don't be a November don't done. January don't done. February don't done. March now don't it done. Now when they call we, before they talk to us, we go make plans. We say the past we say, you know they consider we. They consider the one way they done from September 2017. Now they get for pay. What about we now? They say no, they consider we. But now election with the camper, and this election is crucial election. If I waiting for this somebody here, they say no, they consider we. They don't know what they do. They don't care about the election. And I'm so surprised as a citizen. He say no concern about the election. Would that be concerned for? In a government of my one, I go get this government to pay no approach of government. Now for the money, not what I see. The WFP money they side. Don't go on ONS. ONS say we money they Naxa. Naxa we come 2 weeks ago. There's no money they na Orange. We don't go na Orange. Orange say you only see what they give for we. You ain't money no they. You ain't see no they worth 2 million. Now you then they call collect the car and now you see. Now come back to Naxa. Naxa and they don't call we sell it. Now we don't get the sell it to roll again.
Okay, Mina Idris Toure, Mina the director of the Social Protection Secretariat.
You see, the money in Naxa and I know they can get them.
Well, that's a misunderstanding because what they say, the point is that no, they not call nobody now for money. It's they call people then for make them come, for like we can correct the information, for let they receive, transfer, and Naxa need to pay money again. Naxa, not to Naxa, they owe the money, in fact. The money, they go in the form of, what you call them, Airtel money. The money, they go by Airtel money, right? So as a result, nobody know the way they receive money from Naxa. So the money they come out from Airtel money in the form of a transfer. So nobody know the way they receive money from Naxa.
Alright, the person waiting up before the Native Consortium and Research Center been come here and he said they're doing research of the elections we just passed, and they want to talk about the research findings and say we also talk about the runoff. He will explain more to Ibrahim Alim Conte.
Edmund Abu Jr. from Native Consortium Research Center, and we do elections monitoring from the observers across the country, from the registration to the polls, polling day and after. Firstly, we want to congratulate Sierra Leoneans. We want to congratulate the two leading presidential aspirants. Though their election itself was largely credible and peaceful, but we observe certain things we want for like going forward.
So what are some of the things here?
Number one, we observe say the printing. We don't tell UNDP. Say the printing problem in the day. For instance, see a number, security features, and the MPs therefore the MP candidate for C for constituency 1, 2, 3 no come. Bonds the district council chair contest instead no come. So going forward, we don't have any kind of mistakes there. So then we find out say for votes na net. I'm sorry, when they count na net. We don't recommend to next say if possible, let them bring the close of polls to like 3:30. Because Alim, you can agree with me say most polling stations by 3 o'clock, by 2, they don't empty. And now 4 elections. So if people and they vote like if you have to take 10 minutes within the polling station for vote for 4 people, when I one person, I mean plus minus they take 3 minutes. So if possible, let them go and count down. Because if I not say some areas then na phone lights not be there. So if that is not possible because of constitutional matter, they let them provide solar alarm so that people can wait for, because most of the errors they wait. For instance, like Adonkia School, why area na Falaba, what area will pick up na Pujeon. Now the issues in the with regards how they post na the IR form. So we think say done them for solve them. The training of next staff, the prosecution, we think say them for there's Kuroma say kill dog before dog, let dog no say die day.
So
if they catch you next staff, you find one thing, they suspect you. Therefore prosecute. If I were to observe safe, during the registration, they catch past 1,000 people that were there for double vote. Police not prosecute them. If they would not set that example there, this not for happen. Then the issue of the security, therefore police the elections. Security not for handle the ballot, they let them just police them. Then going forward, because observe what happen. Going forward, we think say the two political parties forget represent the police the box. But not forget security officer. And then for police are right to the polling center, the talent center to the entry center. They forget one big screen where all the participants they see, not to say they not get screen, but they forget one big one where you waiting at the entry center, which wait at the talent center, you have to see every entry of the result as in the camp, real time. What is the archive, what is the audit, what is they don't release, what is they don't finish with all them for day. Then we observe say this issue of Mr. Void, voter education, we need more of that. The issue where they happen at Kaningo, we condemn them. The issue where they happen at Bo, the issue where they happen tribal, where they happen at Buya Womende, at Putloko, Makeni, where they ask people them, we roundly condemn and we won. That make they use where use. Anybody win a Native Consortium, we get all what it takes for prosecute anybody in the ICC, not to ask them with the prosecute. We don't let anybody preach any hate message. We will find you one thing. If I use the radio station or television station where they promote and they force, you get problem because now happen in Rwanda. President Koma is still our president. President Koma not for keep tight sleep over this team. If I come roundly and condemn this team, make a statement. But it was rather unfortunate that they said and get meeting at State House. President Koma not talk nothing about that day. And I know Papa, he's still the president.
Alright, it's okay, we'll bring on this. The People's Democratic League don't declare for the All People's Congress. Well, William Wise, Bindede, and send this for you.
Politics or no politics? Politics or no politics? They say in effect they get the paper.
Candidate national chairman for the People's Democratic League, a political movement where we try to promote democracy and development in Sierra Leone. First round they no vote, and the second round now we voted down there now for the runoff. So I deem it necessary and fit for call them back for the then we reverse, we decision and go vote for Dr. Samura. So all man don't talk today.
He said all man don't talk today.
And all man don't communicate.
He said all man don't communicate to them back.
By what you do so?
By what you do so?
The word for no voting and
the word for no voting we do so.
We don't express them.
They say we don't express them.
They be you.
They be you.
We go vote.
He say we go vote.
And our family will go vote back.
And our family then they go vote back.
Community to community they back.
We they go community to community.
Alright, still in politics, the APC go the NGC youth them base and go campaign to them. Whatever make you see waiting me come out there.
For that to you, for you papa them party, you mama them party. If you don't left because of certain reason, when you don't for money. So now, if you don't decide to will come, I don't believe it's a problem. And we let development. As you can see, for the HYF, for the see that up, Ghana. And this is not problem for you. We don't want to get to our community. We can't from that day. You can also from today, when we see the lights. When we see that, take go up church. And problem for you. We don't want to get up. When I get to there, we want that community. Life no constant. I believe that God no more and full according to the one we learn and say then changes now they go to them. But one thing I believe as a human being, when they accept change, and we say they're willing for change, that nothing will be constant. And this somebody, not another person where they can take by surprise for let's talk to we. But this is a wonderful funny. Once a comedian for SLPP before yonder, they are saying this, that this you know they will burn me. But God bless the charity. We are the NGC family. I don't go APC too. Me na NGC, so we are the campaign me now. Right inside here.
And they ask you, who's are you sister today? I want you and family there for come over. All my
now charity, I assure you say, me and the NGC boys. You church one? You church one? I'm going to use the other one. All for all. Inside there. Inside there. Right in front of your heart. Not behind your heart. Tell them there. You church one? Nothing beyond that. Challenge.
Alright, so for bringing now the views of commercial bike riders them on the run of William Wise. Talk to them.
This one up 2018. Now the brave up and let this kid out once. Now no alana. This election when they come. This election when they come. We bike money. They want to ask for this.
You know, this election where they come and they talk to the company to them. You know, the bike man and moreover the bike man because 75% of the youth of this country are bike man. Then we go out and vote peaceful one. Stay out of violence, any youth. And that they will preach for, we don't want to right now, we don't want to
Well, the runoff actually we don't see the first round don't go. Sierra Leone, how people in the state that they how we do not do it again. Because people they feel say we have a fate or nothing will happen, but we thank God. Now not as been as the most peaceful people there in the world.
So, but any alarm take place at this one. Okay. You understand? Without going back for seeing an individual election, let alarm. They came to carry something for we, the youth man.
What you want for this much election? No, politicians are not beginning tribal sentiment. We don't want that. As far as we all as we don't want tribal sentiment. And whosoever win the match election, let them get peacefully for our country.
Congo cross back.
who cross back, and they really run. So this election where they come, so this run off don't go past. So we beg the leader then we are one peaceful election at this country here. Then anybody where you win, let them get staff. We the youth man then, where we all come together. Would that win, when they announce that this win, Lord, we know so now we president at this country here. Not to say this, now this party is support, not to this party is support. Then two party, then anybody where you win, let them get. So that they will beg for Mama Salah.
What do they expect by this turn off? While in the election, every peaceful, your life will be peaceful. And pray and beg. One of them in charge of this election, the result and every fine result to make a lot of country. Also, they talk to me like that, not to only here, all over the country, don't leave as one. But I want business to do, that politics.
It's one being that this lost child, it then at the Ministry for Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs and Custody. One of our cities, maybe it will be you.
Joseph Matthew, my brother ready for the money. Donut cake. Where don't sell, I be the can now for can hand over the money. Then the jogger and where go to my mom. Where go to my auntie, where tell her now. Then in beat me, then say that money I go out. If I'm not out, I know this the plan down. My back. My papa don't die now, to my mama go take me to. And my uncle, he count me na full time. I'm at, now they will be there. So now give me to one woman. Say la go to call her auntie. My uncle I be go to her. Why I tell her say the money don't lost. Now say no get money. La go to the woman.
You know, Mohamed Ba, social worker, Minister of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs. Yeah, we get time from one concerned citizen who say yesterday going to APC office in Mitande. This morning back, this and that shows say in a street in his sleep. So now we found at the Ministry of Social Welfare. So we don't interview and we get understanding say this young people will take an upline and can give to another person we relate to. So this other person, according to Ryan, he lost money, this other person driver. So now we call on the uncle wherever he did, with all the allegations then they, but like he will come help with information how we will trace this speaking in Naman and Mamba. Because when I hear from the beginning, say no one day.
All right. Well, they go straight away to take a short break, and then we'll come back. We'll go inside the second half. All right, let's send the hook now.
Quick one, let me see what it comes.
Our family, the person I see on the screen, the name is Dr. Sir Henry Kabuta, in the UNPP presidential candidate for the March 7 election. Dr. Kabuta, tell family I do.
Family, now good evening.
Next.
All right, his name is Patrick Oduwaya, in the presidential candidate for NPD. Tell family I do.
Family, now do.
All right, Mecca, begin with you. First of all, family, one follow and no say. Then two people are presidential candidate for the March 7 election. Of course, them come together today. Of course, them pull a press release. But in connection to this press release, now 4 party them where you get the National Progressive Democrats (NPD), National Unity and Reconciliation Party (NURP), United National People's Party (UNPP), and United Democratic Movement (UNDP). I'm sorry, UDM. They come together, on a platform where they say they give their support. Well, they can't tell me actually because then 2 people are so part of the group. Let us start with you, Dr. Kabuta. Some other party them, then they refrain for talk outside and day. But I want to prompt you now, for come out and say we are support the All People's Congress.
Well,
we've been on come together as parties then, even before the March 7 election. We decide, say, we sign an electoral cooperation with each other so that we will help each other in terms of polling agents who advise each other. And so whilst we discuss, we realize, say, we for take, election processes in this country to one step, further. And one of the things that we occur to we now for organize yourself in a way who will work together and even, create a model who will go able for interview. We know, say, we anticipate, say, running off go there. We say, well, create a model we will go use for evaluate candidates for the runoff, even though plenty of people not been expect that. But the model will begin think about and we develop because we believe, say, we for inform, the people there in our country about, whoever the type will be president in this country, especially we run off the, because we're not seeing a critical moment. People then go one for know why and how. Plenty of people don't know, and that makes some people then they even stay home. But we go ahead, we design the process, we begin for runner, even after the announcement of the final results. But then we get two candidates then the APC candidate and the SLPP candidate. We use that, we model the when I informed decision-making process for evaluate the candidates. Then we invite them, we talk with them, we ask them which kind of government you want, what you want to do for this country, what you able for do, and what in our experience and so forth. We ask the Dr. Samura for APC. We also been get a chance for talk with retired Brigadier Mahada, and the process will go fine. But we also been get some lines then. We'll been say this is not the terms of negotiation. So we follow all that and we see and say fine. When we don't go through and we don't interview the candidates, we find out that the result we will get is very clean and we can advise with brothers and sisters, not only in the party, but also in Sierra Leone for let them reconsider, the views that we don't develop so far. Now one of the reasons that we make we come out boldly for tell the people of Sierra Leone, and also we support us in the party that this now the candidate who believes he will deliver within we country wants.
Okay, so when I say that Dr. Samura Kamara. Yeah. All right. Now we go to Party Cote d'Ivoire. Now we are here safe. You did in agreement with waiting Dr. Kabuta say?
Absolutely. We just like Dr. Kabuta eloquently expressed. We come up with the model and we get 3 different scenarios. One of the scenarios is meeting with Federal SEFPA now. And that scenario there, actually, we put together the model where we implement. We conduct the interactive session with the leaders, where we get the opportunities for ask them questions and ensure, say, their vision align with our own vision, where we don't talk to this country for the last 8 months in some cases. That shared vision where we don't harmonize amongst the parties them to the electoral framework. Now that vision they will be want for hold their foot to the fire on. And after the initial discussions, we do a follow-up of the next steps where we put together some kind of memorandum of understanding, like an actual cooperating agreement, where for all them accountable for say, yes, they support vision A, B, C, D, and these are the terms, for the negotiation, for the runoff, the kind of role we they anticipate we for playing, for help them. So when the inputs then come back to we now come and develop a scorecard model for score them. But during the process, we get certain interactions that will take place. We cause some strain in the relationship with one set. We are poaching, be they happen, and we are serious people. So when we engage with leaders, then we want to make sure say then we engage in a serious manner. They need for able to articulate the issues of the country. They need for able to engage on we shared vision and convince we say yes, then truly subscribe to their vision and they really understand the vision in the first place. So Dr. Samura come out to be exemplary in that form day. He was super patient. He spent 3.5 hours with we. We go through the issue then painstakingly, and he subjects himself to that process day in an incredible manner. So I began to see a leader we not only get the vision, but get the experience, understand the depth of the issue, and also able for profess solutions then. And even in these areas then where we disagree, he was able to accommodate the alternative solutions then and meet we in the middle. You know, like we talk about the tax issue. You know, for weeks before the election, they pushed the country say, I want them to increase the taxes on royalties for the mining companies then. Well, they said, well, Patrick, I know say you want this, but the diamond sector, for example, we cap at 3% because of international law waiving as signatories too. I said, but come on now. I say, there must be a way we will still hold them accountable. Waiting the government they get in, it says 0.75%. I say, fine. Me on calculation says 0.68%. Just for these are technical discussions that we'll get into. And we appreciate that kind of discussion. And then they say, well, how would one maybe for increase the corporate tax on them so that people and we will get the money. But we also therefore take into consideration, say, when some of them companies they come in, we get to give them some incentive for encourage them. So we had that civilized dialogue of technocrats putting solutions in the interest of the country first. So particularly me, I appreciate that, and the entire group appreciate that kind of dialogue. And we did that in many issues were important to we. Okay. How much money we want to spend. So because of that, we don't get the same kind of interaction from the other side. Okay. You know, okay. and that is one of the basis for we decision.
Finally, Dr. Kabuta, what I ask, una be consult una membership before una do this?
Yes, of course, because
no one says situation outside, some man go so, the other one also.
Yes, of course, because in fact, the first time where the parties then come together, for discuss a memorandum of understanding will be signed in on the 12th of February, 24th. Now British Council. We've been sent not we say we've been going the discussion. We send our colleagues them executive members for let them go start the dialogue.
So in other words, this one now, everybody is in agreement.
Everybody is in agreement. Everybody knows about it. So every time we meet, we discuss like UNPP. They tell me officers then now the office, but they also tell the one the way they applying that this is the process we are following.
Okay.
So remember, they not divide. Some go up, some left.
Well, what happened day before yesterday, some of the...
Yeah, because what be the come so you don't go SLPP.
Yeah, few of the members then grab in Freetown here, then grab them go bit money, then go endorse SLPP, when in fact we've been there in the process of negotiating with SLPP and APC. So the process not been even done. And they not consult me. And before that, I don't tell them, say, well, they're in the process, then this is this not the situation. When I will get an answer from the leadership team before we make a statement. But then grab, ahead, then go do the endorsement of SLPP. Somebody been asked me, say, but when a leader, they do negotiation now with SLPP. How come when I can't do endorsement? Well, they not been get an answer. Immediately after that, where I know, I call them, we go na office, then they say, well, they don't say na UNPP in standpoint, na just then just say what they say.
On individual basis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something
all right.
like that.
So for them, quickly now we go through the messages that we don't count so far. This one said that about the thing, and this way they be inside this particular country, especially in that area they kill that your man.
I just say RIP to the Bobo. We die. Say make sure say justice day from Syed Nagorvich.
This one I say provocation, not bad thing. Police for do something, but this justice must be done for Marusain and Lucas.
I just want to say this issue that can't go really serious. Police for arrest anybody will involve for face the law from German Cat CEO Academic Textiles.
Okay, this one says saloon man don't like blood now, so rebel them. Then they use election as route. Be careful political party candidates.
So we used to say we the big supporter them of the two leading party them for this coming election because we don't want any violence among Salone from concerned citizens.
This one person saying one for noting the police they don't do over the Kanigo issue. He said, "Duya, we need peace. Tawa not there above the law." He said, "I want for advice that we let Tawa go free. If we do that, it will cause problem because other people then no will learn anything but that." He said, "But if the law better, this will serve as a recipe so that other people go learn."
He said, "Government for pass law say, when you kill, they for kill you back. That will make this killing business reduce now we country from Jamaica."
This one say, "Let's alone people turn away from party and make a peaceful country because war, may they not turn the country to war zone for sake of political party. For this canning of fracas, whoever they found wanting, he say make him or her face the full force of the law." Amadou Spido.
This is kudos to government for whether introduce Mark P. And this we run off election because the violence don't pass mark.
This one say we used to say we not get strong security in this country. Now he make them guys here they take advantage na Kaningo.
This is all man for Command with recommendations. Same for Ali Conte. Well, people again mixed feeling. Salon from Pastor Moses saying Alungi.
This one said, "Do we use let the law take in cause for the issue na Kaningo? The reason being that governments they say for non-violence and we see this kind of a thing they happen, election 2-3 days for come."
They say it's a way political party then they give their support to the APC. They also say they appreciate the good work of the APC party from German Cat.
Another person say election not to do or die game. So do you allow we give peace a chance and same way so pull on for the preach hate message them from Catherine and Lester.
They say the way we political party then they give their support to the APC. Along this, say true fine for talk. Say the APC party don't work.
This one say police really need for do something alumni because the gangster leader na alumni when them Arata, all the police that alumni they know him. Na Tawa been pull him na Pademba Road so that you can use them. Na so this person claim.
This record give we the right leader for Gulwi from Memuna Sese.
This one say we use the national security institution them not able to prevent the situation where arise na Kaningo. How we go trust them? The small problem them don't they plenty in the country.
Alright, well we got boku things here. We the Somalos impose we of course this man in Mohammed Lamin Jibril Kamal. You posted that if you can identify some other things inside this post here so.
Alright, I think say we go take this tidbits, but this woman I go allow you look in clip in picture as they read because they say it not look correct. Says 2 days and he just jump and lost. So if you see him, do your name Hanagbori and Congo Tongue everyday na salon person. They say he have been children's coordinator worker in region na Christian old 27 year. I be one for making the showy as we they read and so, but then the showy and Hanagbori in picture. In a possible fear in complexion as you see and so. Na graduate and they say he been tapped na Congo, but he just lost March 19 and not see her again. Do you if you see him contact Iagbori of Moritown by ordinance or you contact Komba Bori na Kono or Iagbori na Moritown through in telephone number 076 661 210 or 077 661 210.
One Francis Fembe, 59 Philip Street, Upper Wellington, a Fendish car key along 49 off Spur Road, around M5, we go to 6 on the 19th of March 2018. So if now you get time, you go for car identify and tell me whose car key and the car key is.
Alright, one for carry on with the program. We want for bring on this man where they say he come on carry he can lost na freedom. Just see him, sometimes you go sabi him.
We'll try for bringing the carrying a man local stuff. We talk in those are the lights.
In the absence of that, we will take this one as the presidential runoff election. They approach local organization them now don't put on for they go educate people them, but the voter process and for make people know how for vote so that they know they will avoid them fat business and even avoid votes and so. Salon Social Aid Volunteers Executive Director Alfred Jetta Dumbuya in Mittel SLBC say with couple from Christian Aid, them presently they on massive voter education campaign for make them teach people them inside Lokomasama, Kafubulom, Potloko, and Matenke. All they say now they say the work for make people go know how for votes.
All right, one for bring this Bishop
Boffman. Yes, quickly. They say they get a revival where they want to make you be part of the church. A revival, Bishop Boffman na Brookfields.
Brother Nelson Nano, member of the Worship and Evangelism Committee of the Bishop Boffman United Methodist Church, Bright Street, Brookfields, Freetown. At this moment for Tell Famud and say we get a wonderful revival will take place at this church, Bishop Boffman United Methodist Church, when at Bright Street, Brookfields. So they invite family, friends for make them join me and get this wonderful revival here. And we get a wonderful preacher Mende, where the one when Reverend Emmanuel Pewa from the King Memorial Church, where they Godly Street. Then so much so we get another wonderful preacher man. We get to do the Friday revival preaching when Reverend Joseph Bamikoli Kanu, when these are wonderful men of God, we got to anoint with him word, with him power. And this revival, the time for this revival at 6 p.m. daily. So there is the reason why we can always intend to get a revival. And this revival get a wonderful theme. And this theme here we call Rebuilding the Broken Walls. We come up from Nehemiah 2:17. Membership Papa God, and they call it one way get a power for able to revive our lives, for revive our situation. Every election, the military, whatever forces we get on this country, we will revive our lives, and we will revive the nation. But I believe saying that only God get a power and authority for able to revive it. The candidate encourage you now all for come and join at the Bishop Boffman Church within our Bright Street, Freetown. And come make we get a wonderful time at Golden Presses. But the time for this revival is 6 p.m. daily. And the days then are Thursday and Friday. Thursday when are the 22nd of this month, then we get for start the revival.
All right, okay. Well, we now go to you, Doctor. So, which you want for left with Fambulen, where they listen to you as you already declare. So, which means you follow them all the way with you also?
Yeah.
All right, so what you want for left with Fambulen?
Well, I want to tell me Fambulen, me party made them that we don't go through a process where we all be agree on and we don't select Dr. Samura for be the candidate who for support for the runoff who they expect on the 27th of March.
All right. Okay, Mr. Oluwa.
I want to tell all we NPD supporters them and we voters them as well that the country they look for serious leadership. With the choices where the people are left with, me, Patrick Odwaya, and the party, the National Progressive Democrat, endorse Dr. Samura Kamara as the candidate of choice for the runoff elections. And we don't tell the reasons them. We think say now somebody will understand the issues them and go able for engage people productively for come up with better solutions for this country.
All right. Thank you very much. Before they go, this one say the party where God go get for choose for we just hope say then go get for get good individual them we go ready for the progress of this country. The likes of Ambassador Alhaji Dr. Mohamed L.O. Samura, former ambassador to Libya, where they don't forget but so make God see we through.
All right, this is what you used to say that thank you for the good work.
Okay, another one say in the afraid for waiting there for happen at the country from the Calabar team where it is see. This is from Tumac, the icon of Texas.
You see, we used to say we want police posts around Model, O'Neill Street, Berry Street, Allen Street, and Mountain Court because Palverton and the Happy Day from functional cities.
This one say Lumley policeman them that they for try for clamp down lawlessness on that particular side. When they be ready for fact it if man them, they fact them say now we don't get a lafia. Now this lawlessness and then gangster them don't take over. Do ya with the call on LUC Shillong and AIG Kylie for Sinap Tranga 1. Concerned citizens.
This one said Dr. Kabuta and Mr. Oduwaya said that the right choice to make so for Mekuna join Dr. Samuel Kamara for Ladies Code. From Gerald Narkington. Well, we got more text them, but not even for read all because the text is so plenty and we get for round up. Well, we want for tell thanks to viewers and we will continue for watch the SLBC. Thanks to my colleagues them. And Lucian Nine produced the program. So we'll meet back on Friday. Well, in an atmosphere, they wish you a pleasant night.